Hi everyone. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey Megs. Sifa, what is that? What does that mean? Just gonna wait on a few more people to come in before I start. Oh, okay, that makes sense now. Gotcha. I was so confused at first when I saw that. All right, I get a few people in here. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey Daisy. Daisy, how dare you do that to Sifa? Oh, Mags, you're still working? What time do you get off?
I see you call me.
Okay, guys, so since there's just a few people in here, we'll just go ahead and get started. So I wanted to... Give me 1 second. Okay. So I wanted to talk about human remains discovered inside of a luggage on a property outside of San Antonio. I think I got this from Daisy, I think. Hey Tracy. That was about it. All right, so back to this article. So local sheriffs are investigating after they discovered human remains inside luggage on a property in a rural area outside of San Antonio. The Bexar, I think I'm saying that right. I hope I am. County Sheriff's Office received a call Thursday morning for a suspicious package at the property. People feeding animals while the property owners were out of town had noticed the luggage in the middle of the property. Sheriff Javier Salazar, I hope I'm saying his name right, had said in a news conference the sheriff's office began investigating and made the grisly discovery, according to Salazar. Sheriff said there wasn't really a whole lot of effort to hide the body other than it was inside of a suitcase. According to the sheriff, the identity and gender of the person whose remains are found is unclear. It's also unclear how long the remains were at that location. Um, while the first inclination, of course, is to assume that it's a homicide scene, at this point, we all know is that we've got partial human remains out here and we won't be able to determine cause of death, manner of death, or the identity of the victim for some time. I'm guessing for a what is that called? I can't think now. What is that called? Daisy, help me out. I can't think of the name what I'm thinking of. Um oh, I can't think of it. It's what they do with the body, like after you pass autopsy. There we go. That's what it was. An autopsy. That's probably why. It's probably why they're not able to determine cause of death, manner of death, or the identity of the victim for some time. Um, he said the medical examiner and fire marshal would help process the scene. Salazar said the fire marshal would assist in assessing some areas of interest where there appeared to be efforts to burn. The sheriff noted that the burning may not be related to the discovered body, but that the fire marshal would investigate if there was any connection. Um, we're getting a search warrant to finish processing the scene. And at that point, we may know a little bit more. But at this point, it's just too early to tell if the person was killed here or if they were brought here in that piece of luggage and then dumped here. The sheriff's added, according to the sheriff, the property owners are cooperating with the investigation. Bexar County is located in southern Texas. Let me just catch up on chat here. Yes, that's what it was. Judy. Thank you, Judy, for finding this case. It was really um interesting to me. Um Cepha bodies and luggage is more common than people think. Yes, but um this was kind of just like dropped off in like a property type thing, like as if what I think is that it's a serial killer. Just probably dropping off a luggage in a property, not knowing that it belonged to someone. Um, that's just what I think. Um, but she knew you would do a good job with it, Micah. Oh, thank you. It is so fun. It's so sad. Yes, it is. It is very sad. Tracy said, Safa, I believe it. I've seen so many cases that happened. Oh, that is so sad. So sad. Um, who are we? What? I'm sorry, Steph. I couldn't think of the word autopsy at the moment. And Daisy just popped at the top of my head at the time. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to leave you out. Hey, Gray Squirrel. Daisy said, hey, Killshot. Oh, yeah, Killshot isn't here. Hey, Killshot. Cartel does things like that, BTW. Oh, if it is a cartel, geez, I don't even know. I don't even know at this point what to do if that was a cartel. I hope it's not. Um, hey, Real Talk with Casey. Okay, so since I'm caught up, so I have another article that I wanted to show you guys. It is an article about human remains that were also found in Florida. That's why I think that these two are connected in some way. Maybe they're not. Maybe it's just me, but I think they're connected. They were found within 2 days. I'm not sure if it was back to back, but from an article that I read, all it said was just 2 days that they were found within each other or back to back. I'm not too sure. But I'm gonna just go ahead and start reading this article about human remains found in Florida. So it says in separate incidents in Florida and Texas, officials in those locations discovered suitcases containing human remains over the last week. Officers from Florida's Delray Beach Police Department said they got a 911 call on Friday afternoon for a suspicious item in the water, along with intracoastal waterway. Responding officers said found a suitcase with human remains inside. Two other suitcases containing human remains were found at a nearby locations along the intracoastal. Um, Wait, so those were two other suitcases? Like two other suitcases in Florida? Is what I'm guessing they mean. The remains appeared to belong to one unidentified woman. Her remains were taken to the medical examiner's office. Police from the city on Florida's southeast coast have not yet released additional information. I'm gonna go ahead and just read chat. Hey, Kristen. Okay, so and then from the Florida incident with the two suitcases, it also, like I read in the article from earlier, was the suitcase that was found in Texas on property. Um, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna read the rest of this because it's pretty much the same thing that was in the other article. I just wanted to read the first half for Florida. That's the only thing I can really find about the Florida incident was just this article. Um, I want to try to do some more research on it and try to look for more updates. But does anybody have any questions or anything about the case? Hey, Kristen. Yeah, there's probably more out there too, my God. Yeah, there probably is more out there. It's just it's sad. But that's why I was thinking that it was could be a serial killer just trying to dump bodies. Um no, wait. Did you get an update in the last live you did? No, I actually don't. I actually tried to look up updates in the past few days. I haven't found anything. Um, don't know if maybe I'm just not doing my research right. But after this, I will definitely look for more updates. I haven't checked lately because I've been working, but um, I will try to go live tomorrow if there is any updates on the last case. This is the one that shot his other sibling, wasn't it? Yes, it was. It was about a 1-year-old, I think if I'm not mistaken, a 1-year-old who shot his, or 3-year-old who shot his 1-year-old sibling. I think it was in the head from the article that I was reading on the live. Um, yeah, haven't really heard anything about that. Yeah, it's hard when it's new cases because they're investigating and they're doing research correctly. You got this. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just wish they gave more on the articles about the case because it's really just it's sad and it's just crazy about how these human remains are all in 2 cases, found on a beach and just on property, Texas. Like it's crazy. I talked with Casey, said, "Oh my goodness, that's sad." Yeah, it's sad. It was an accident. What was the accident? Yeah. The guns weren't locked. Honestly don't know where they had their gun at. I don't think in the article it said where they had their gun at, but they just kept it out, and the kids had gotten a hold to it, and it just got completely just out of hand. It's it's just all kind of sad things that's happening now. Hey PJ. Sorry, I got stuck reading the chat. um, Real talk with Casey said if you're going to have firearms and learn to be responsible, it's not that hard. Exactly. It's really not that hard. I mean, if you have a gun that is loaded in your house, have it in a safe, you know, where your kids cannot reach it at all. And for your kid just to shoot it, I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't know like about the safety on it. Where you can take the safe off and like safe on type thing on the gun. Obviously, it wasn't, the safe was not like clicked on the gun for him to just shoot it at his sibling and for it to just go off like that. It's just, I don't know what these parents were thinking, just having their gun just laying around at all. They just say, especially when children around, exactly. Young children, very young children, 3 and 1, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what the ages were. Um, you can't trust kids around that stuff. I mean, especially at those ages, they're very curious about things and wanting to touch and grab everything in a house and have that laying around is just it's sad. This is why I can't do true crime because these people make me want to crazy. Yeah, I feel you on that one. But it's it's sad. You need to call me so we can set up your Nightbot for us mods. Oh yes, yes. I forgot about not Nightbot stuff. Why didn't you remind me before I went live? We could have done that. Well, Kristen said they were not thinking. That is the issue. Exactly. They weren't thinking at all. And how do you not think about that with children in your house? Daisy said, Casey, yeah, true crime is hard and heavy to cover. It is very hard and heavy to cover. I only just started doing true crime, but Daisy has, and Stefan, and a lot of people in here have been doing it for a long time. And the cases that I hear about, it's insane. Got the Nightbot commands written out for everyone for the other channels. Yeah. Real talk with Casey, and first words out of the parents' mouth are always, "Well, I didn't know they could reach it or know how to use it." Exactly. And that's sad because you're basically you're not taking responsibility for what you did. You're playing stupid. Playing stupid. Like it's I don't see how they could say that. Like it's insane. Oh, PJ says she doesn't do true crime. What? You don't do true crime? I thought you did. What do you do, PJ? Oh, she said JK, I do everything. I'm a slacker lately. No, you were just live. Weren't you just live today? Oh, PJ, sadly, some of the missing person cases we cover end up being a true crime case. Yeah, it's sad. Yes, Casey, the first thing you learn as a parent is that kids get into everything everywhere. Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not even a parent and I know that, you know? And I don't see how they could not think, that it was okay to leave a gun just hanging around in a house with kids, It I don't know. Sifa's I think dropping everyone's YouTube. Y'all go follow Daisy and seriously Kristen and follow PJ. Um and follow Casey. I can be your nightbot. Baby, I can kiss your pain away. Why? What? Okay. Yes. So, thank you, Sifa, for dropping everyone's YouTube channel. Again, I will say if people need to start using the brain God gave them. Exactly. Exactly. It is not that hard. What? Sifa, what are you talking about? Lyrics like you. What? Who is that? Enrique Iglesias? How do I even say that, Sifa? Um, Talking about her kissing your pain away. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So you're saying what she said is a lyric from a song? Oh, yeah. I think so. Oh. Gotcha. Okay, guys. So I think that's it. For tonight. I do appreciate everyone being here. Thank you to my mods, Daisy and Safa. Um, and thank y'all for being here and chatting with me, hanging out, and listening to my ranting about these two cases and how I think they're connected. I will try to keep you guys updated as soon as possible. As soon as I hear anything or see anything, I will let you guys know. And I will look for updates on the other case, Daisy. Oh, I'm glad I told you you sound like a good person. Well, thank you so much. Oh, and then Daisy might do a fun live later on Restream, so make sure you guys tune in for that. For Daisy's fun live on Restream, I will also be joining. Great job. Looking forward to more from your channel. Oh my god, me too. I'm also looking forward to more on my channel. I've been slacking lately, and Daisy's been trying to get on top of me with that, and I've been completely lazy. So I will try my best. Casey asks, "What is Restream?" I honestly do not know. Daisy, you want to? Oh, look, yeah, she didn't respond. She said like StreamYard, but it's Restream. Yes, I've also been working too. But I am off though from Thursday to Sunday, so I will try my best to look for updates on these cases and try to go live a whole bunch more within those days that I'm off. So hopefully I will see you guys soon within the next few days. Excuse me. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. It was good to see you guys and talk to y'all. Thank you for subscribing and liking my live. I appreciate it. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Good night, and I love y'all.